Okay, sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I'm going to just do a Terraria video to fill the gap since Alpri won't get on since he's on vacation for the summer. So I want to give a quick demonstration of the SpeedRunner mod. First of all, I have not made it. It's made by that. And I'm going to use Heroes mod just so I can actually showcase it without having to do the bosses. Okay, so I'm just going to make a new character, make a new world. Alright. You know, I always wondered how it works. Does it actually load what it says it does, or is it just doing whatever? Either way, it's pretty cool. Okay, so SpeedRunner is one of my favorite mods because hold on. I believe it gives a bunch of special items for the first couple of bosses. So as you can see, I got Feral Claws, Flink's Fur Coat, White String, 2 magic mirrors, and a diamond staff just from the King Slime. I get a Sun Fury and a quad barrel shotgun and a bunch of other things from Eye of Cthulhu, which is actually really broken because Eye of Cthulhu is pretty much everyone's first boss, and you get one of the highest base damaging weapons, which is actually the Sun Fury. And you get a white string for Yo-Yo class and Spectre boots. Okay, anyways, Eater of Worlds. You get Meteor Armor, a Space Gun, Vilethorn, Tinker's Workshop, and a Band of Star Power, which is actually pretty lackluster compared to Eye of Cthulhu's bag, but it's still really good. Alright. Next is Brain of Cthulhu. It's basically the same thing, but with Brain of Cthulhu drops. The Queen Bee actually gives a Pygmy staff, which is sold by the Tinkerer after defeating Golem, as you can see. And the Witch Doctor at night, which is really, really good for summoners, since you're going to have to be Queen Bee for summoners anyway. And you also get a bunch of herb bags. I really like the herb bag part because it gives potions, and the Flask of Poison is also very convenient, since if you're beating Queen Bee, you're either melee or summoner, and Flask of Poison give poison for melee and summoner. Alright. So, next up is Skeletron. Let me just remove all the items from my inventory. I believe it also dropped Necro Armor, I'm not entirely sure. Alright, it actually drops some really good stuff from the actual dungeon, like the Cobalt Shield and Superior Water Bolt, which is very new. It also makes you not have to do the Ankler, which is really nice. You also get Molten. I'm pretty sure you can get all Molten Armor, and as you can see, I got an Imp Staff. I also got a Cobalt Shield. Next up is Deer Clops. I don't actually think it drops anything special for Deer Clops. It might. It actually doesn't. To be fair, pretty much no one kills Deer Clops, so I don't really blame it. Okay, next up is the Wall of Flesh. From my playthrough with this mod, I actually know the Wall of Flesh loot bag is really good. So let's just open it. We get the Titanium Pickaxe, Bottomless Lava Bucket, a Yo-Yo bag, a Demon Heart, a Shadow Flame Bow, some Souls of Night, a Firecracker, and an Onyx Blaster. That is really good. And also, we can get Angel Wings, Berserker Gloves. You can get a bunch of stuff, so I would recommend killing the Wall of Flesh multiple times, because you can also get Frost Cores. And Wall Wall of Flesh is really easy. Now, the Destroyer Bag summon. Destroyer Bag. Running out of breath. God damn. Alright. It gives a power glove, so you can go both Firecracker and... No, Fire Gauntlet and Berserker gloves. Some bacon and shark fins, which is actually really nice for the Mecha Shark. Next up is the Twins. What the hell? It drops a Grand Design. That's actually really cool. It also drops Souls of Light and a Daedalus Stormbow, so you should... I also know that the Wall of Flesh gives the Daedalus Stormbow. It should, I believe. Oh, I might be wrong. It also drops CCI Fracture, which is a really good weapon. Alright. Oh yeah, and as you just saw, it also drops Beetle Wings, which is really, really good. Also the Cool Whip, so you don't have to get the Firecracker. Also, I'm not sure what gave the Iker, but I'm pretty sure it's the Wall of Flesh. Alright, next for the mechanical bosses is the Skeletron Bag. It gives a Twin Summon, a bunch of Gel, and Turtle Shell. Alright, that's actually really good, so you can get a jump on the Turtle Armor. Next up is Plantera. I'm pretty sure it goes all the way to Golem and then stops. So, holy hell. Yeah, so you should definitely just get Hollowed or Glorified Armor and then beat Plantera with that. So you can jump straight to Turtle Armor. It also drops the Axe, a Pigby Staff, which is pretty normal, and Life Fruit, and a Fiberglass Pole. Next up is Golem. It drops a Terrarian, which is broken beyond belief. Holy hell. I accidentally opened another Plantera bag. It also drops some Spectre bars and Shroomite bars. That's really good. Hold on, that's actually... It also drops a Kraken, which... There's a weird choice if it also drops a Terrarian, but you can get both, since I like having a range of weapons. And now let me just confirm. Yeah, that only dropped... It's because I'm in pre-hard mode, it only dropped some money. And then Moonlord. Yeah. So it goes all the way up to Golem and gives some really good starter items. So the mod is called SpeedRunner. I would highly, highly suggest it, because it is really good if you hate progressing in the game, or specifically early game, to be honest, and want to go quicker in the middle to late game. So as I said, I would definitely recommend it. I would say that's all, folks, but it's copyrighted.